exciting troubles today. We'll be speaking to the wealthy, the rivals, the celebrity families, the Montagues, and the Capulets. So the news is out, and it isn't well. Romeo has been banished from Verona, and it's a long story. Let's bring them out. Come on, Romeo.
How you doing, man?
Hello. So what happened?
So I was just sitting there with my man just rumbling, and the bull stabbed me. When I noticed he checked, I didn't care, like something was gonna pop off.
So who are the people fighting?
I mean, my girl cousin Tibble and my man Crucio. It was difficult to deal with my cousin's death, but I had no choice but to kill him. Like, I didn't care if we both died, we was gonna fight them.
And how did Juliet feel about Tibble's death?
Well, to be honest, I don't really think she's worried about his death. Like, she's more worried about my banishment. Like, not to be cocky, but I'm that boy. Like, I said cocky, but like cocky. Like.
Okay, so let's bring Juliet out. Turn the frown upside down, Jewel. How you doing, girl?
Honestly, a lot of my life is going well.
And why is that?
I mean, basically, I'm losing a lot of my life. My parents are trying to force me to marry someone I don't want to be, but I'm hiding secrets from everybody. I'm just exhausted.
Well, Romeo was explaining to me how you didn't have much feeling to your cousin's death, but I want to hear it from your side. How did you feel about Tibble's death?
I cared, I really did, but to be all honest, at the moment, I really was worried about my husband's vanity. We just had got married, and he had to leave so sudden.
That is a lot. How did you and Romeo meet?
At the Capulets ball, actually. He came with some of his Montague cousins, and that's how we first caught sight of each other. That night, he climbed over the orchard wall, stood under my balcony, and without my knowing, he was listening to everything we were talking about. That was the time we got that first spark of chemistry.
What were the feelings going on through your head when you first saw Juliet?
Well, I was just upset about my old girl Rosaline, because she left me when I was trying to get serious with her. But I felt like she didn't even want me, but enough about her. Like, me and Juliet talked the balcony started it all. At the moment after I had to spit some game, I mean, I knew she was the one though.
So this all occurred one day.
Yep.
And what did you do when you found out the news of Romeo's banishment?
My heart sunk. I was so confused and stuck. It had to been even 24 hours since our marriage, and he had to leave already.
And where did this news come from? I really don't find anything funny. Your wife is trying to talk.
You're right.
My mother actually, I feel like she thought I was so sad and depressed over Tibble, but I wasn't. I mean, I couldn't tell her that it was over Romeo because that would have given away the whole secret of marriage.
Right. Well, hearing all this leads me to ask, aren't your families suiting, and how do they feel about you being a Capulet marrying Romeo, which is a Montague?
Well, actually, I don't quite know. These are one of the secrets me and my husband had. I think the hardest part about this is having to keep it away from everyone.
Well, on that note, your father is here, and he's been listening this whole time.
Like, what drawing my dick, yo? Like,
Wait, no, this is a good time. My secret has to come out sometime.
Well, let's enter Lord Capulet. Please sit down.
Seriously, Juliet? This is a disgrace to our family. You could have been with Paris, but you want to be with Dirty Boy?
he didn't hit the cat. He didn't hit the cat. Oh, I don't know what talking to you about. I'm really about to smack me like.
Simmer down. Simmer down.
You're supposed to be with County Paris.
She only on one bull.
And you wrong for that, Juliet.
Let's simmer down for a second. Let's go to a commercial break.
Meet me after the show.
Have any questions after the show, call. Welcome to Trouble Talks. You have missed Juliet, Romeo, and Capulet. We are just beginning the show. Okay. Why do your families have such a ferocious rivalry, Capulet?
Well,
He don't know. No one knows.
we don't like it, Con. Change the subject. How do you guys get married anyway?
Yo, don't rat, yo. Don't rat.
Juliet, tell me now.
It was Friars Lawrence, the Greeks.
This is so dumb. You guys have no reason to be arguing.
Don't cut me off.
Alright.
I can
Hey.
really talk to her about much. I can't really talk to her about much. She's just not understanding.
So if you don't have your mother to talk to, how was the guidance at home?
Yes. The nurse that helped me grow up in the Capulet house.
Okay. And why aren't you open to your mother about any of this?
I don't want to be deep down. I know I do, but whenever I try to explain things to her, it's like she doesn't listen or doesn't know what I'm trying to explain to her. It just hurts, so I give up.
I feel as though you need to talk to her about how you feel about you guys' relationship. I am very glad we are all able to compromise the situation. Lord Capulet, how are you feeling right now?
Being due to the fact that they are married, there isn't much I can change. I'm gonna put my options aside.
What, you crying?
To work through just my family.
You crying?
That's beautiful. Well, that ends our segment here on Trouble Talks. But before we go, if you have any questions, please call 2227-556-003 or text 2227 to Trouble Talks or visit our site www.troubletalks.com. Thank you. I'm Chanel, and that's the end of our segment.